So Fatman,
So Sleazy.
why do we always have to run down Victory Road?
Because Captain Crunch
Fuck
Dave
Dave Meltzer.
and because TNA is better than AEW. That's why it wasn't on last week's show.
Well, let's talk about that on the wrestling show. Welcome, everyone. This is Sleazy.
This is the Fatman.
Welcome, everyone, to another wonderful episode. First of all, let's start with the proud papa, Mr. Captain Crunch himself, Mr. Ryan Williams.
I'm super confused. He's like, I'm going to make a sandwich, and he comes out with a box of Captain Crunch.
Not just a box of Captain Crunch. Extreme cheddar goldfish. Because I'm ghetto. Yeah, my blue Kool-Aid. My light blue Kool-Aid. Because it's different from blue Kool-Aid.
Coming from a man who never fucking comes on Tuesdays.
Hey, Uncle Matt. Phoebe says hi.
Hi, Phoebe.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. Listen, I've learned that I can work Tuesdays and Thursdays and just be very dedicated to the wrestling show. Hashtag Ryan for Hall of Fame 2024.
We'll have to figure out how we're going to get you in there first. Because I think it's going to end up...
You mean the award show like every year?
Well, I still got to do the shots. Okay.
We'll do that when I am down there.
Oh, God. Well, let's talk about something else that happened past Thursday.
Friday.
Oh, it was Thursday. No.
Oh.
What happened Thursday on TWS After Dark 8? Mr. One and Done was legitimately one and done because he was beating by now the reigning, defending, definitely not Jeopardy trivia championship, the only gold medalist on the show, Mr. Heavy G.
How are we doing, everybody?
Deets was so mad.
I know it. I know it. Hey, I finally got questions that I knew the answers to, and he's bitching.
The Crockett Cup. Fuck you. Yes. And I thought it was going to be one-sided with ECW being in my wheelhouse. No, Crockett Cup.
I didn't lose behind by much. I didn't lose behind by much to him either. Everybody's like, oh, this, like, for what the Jeopardy points was, I wasn't far enough behind to be like, it was one-sided, you pieces of shit.
It was absolutely not one-sided. And legitimately so. It was a very, very, very high level of competition there.
Oh, yeah.
Just that Heavy G...
12 for two of us.
Well, yeah, fuck you. There's my answer.
Another reason why you need to be on the Jeopardy, not Jeopardy shows.
It's definitely not Jeopardy. Did I even make third place even?
I think you did.
Oh, yeah, I did because I only bet like $100.
Yeah.
Because fuck all of you. Today we're going to be talking about Victory Road.
Yay.
I found out long ago. Oh, you don't wait out on the Victory Road. Oh, Victory Road. Victory Road.
Anybody watch the pre-show?
No.
Batman?
Phoebe thinks Ryan is in a garage.
All I know...
it's a basement.
I traveled from one life basement to another life basement.
All I know is on the pre-show is that's one hell of a tag team that they made.
Oh, Hammerstone, Jake something.
Yeah.
What? No bread, no water, just meat.
Yo, Doug, I heard you like tag team matches.
I run this shit. I wasn't sure if I was still running TNA shows.
Okay, you
I had it pulled up, and I'd be like, "We will do the stats thing."
okay, we'll do that. Let's go ahead. But I had to say it though, Yo, Doug, you like tag team matches.
I do appreciate, sir. Opening contest, tag team match. The Hardys defeated First Class, AJ Francis, and KC Navarro. Fatman, stats.
9 minutes and 38 seconds. Christian Thompson of TGR Wrestling, he gave it 3 stars.
Has anybody reached out to Kristen Thompson, by the way, saying that we use his reviews?
We should.
We should probably do that one of these days. If nothing else, have him on the show and
411 and another one to had 2 reviews out of the pay-per-view. I noticed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, listen, I still keep a hold of our Kevin J. Callis affirmative friendship of the show deal. Somebody
I can reach out. That's no big deal.
I'm gonna go first as the tag team guy. Where was this Hardys in AEW?
It's like they're getting booked properly or some reason. I don't know what that's about. It's interesting.
Second comment: if AJ Francis wasn't as young, I think he'd still be in WWE now because he's got it. He just got to mold it. I love this as an opener. It was great. It was exactly what an opener needs to be. Prop the crowd early, and the right heels were there because AJ Francis is great as a heel. Like that whole stable he got going has been fantastic. This was the right way to open the show. Batman.
Agreed. 3 stars. Good opener. A crowd was hot for everything they did. Sorry, I'm having little voice issues tonight. But yeah, I mean it was
Well, San Antonio, Texas too, right?
Yeah, TNA seems to always have the right openers for their shows.
Sleazy.
I mean, 100% agree. Right down to the star rating. They're treating the Hardys like what they should be, as a nice, hit the hits and get the fuck out of there with a good heel team. Cool.
Reigning and Jeopardy, not Jeopardy champion.
I agree 100% with what everybody said. I have 3 stars. Even though Jeff looked a little worse for wear, I thought it was a solid pay-per-view start. Way to get the crowd going. Right Kids died. So I think that was a perfect opener for the show.
To be fair, he looked worse for wear in 2007.
That's true. True that.
Mike Ball Speed Bailey versus Zachary Wentz for the TNA X Division Championship. Fatman stats.
17 minutes and 32 seconds. Christian Thompson gave this 4 1/4.
Fatman, go first.
What was it missing? 4.5 stars. I had to say that.
No, that's not what it is now. What rating did you give that match? I gave it a what was it missing? I mean,
what was it missing? 4.5 stars. This was fantastic.
What was it missing, then, dickhead?
Mike Bailey's he's Mike Bailey.
Mike Ball.
He's Mike Ball. He's Mike Ball.
He's Mike Ball Bailey.
He is a ball of speed. That is Mike Bailey.
Friend of the show by marriage, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Match of the night, I think. Just absolutely great.
What was it missing?
I already gave it that star ratings. I already gave it the star rating. The what was it missing? 4.5.
Yeah. Now answer the fucking question.
4.5.
What was it missing?
They could have slowed down a little bit at some points.
At 17 minutes, they could have slowed down.
They yes. There was a little bit of sloppiness to it, but other than that, this match was very excellent.
Sleazy.
I have the same problem because I also gave it 4.5 stars.
Holy fuck.
One of my biggest problems is I needed more. I wanted
Weird flex, but I'll allow it.
No, that's one piece. The other was you just wanted the X Division title on NXT TV. Oh well. I mean that's fine, I guess. I
was going to touch on this earlier, but I'd rather touch on it now.
Okay.
I disagree with everybody with that opinion.
Well, here's the other piece of that, which is also yes, no, you might agree, might not. I think Mike Bailey's above the X Division now. And I think he would easily slot into main event right now. And to have him, and I hate saying it this way because it's not true that it's that much of a step down, but it is a step down to have him win the X Division title again. That's my personal opinion.
I will take that. I will take that response with a second question. Mm-hmm. Are you comparing him to AJ Styles?
Yeah.
Because that's what happened when AJ Styles was opinion when AJ Styles went back down.
Yeah, and at the time, I believe the same thing. It's a step down. So I'm at least consistent. I mean, I may not be right, but I'm at least consistent.
Heavy G?
I have a 3.5 stars. I mean, I like the spots and everything else. I like the good match, but to me, I like you said, I could have used more time. That would have been 25 minutes. That would have been 25 minutes of beautiful. Too much playing up to the crowd after the moves. I just wrestling. I hate that. Those are the two reasons, and I disagree with you. I mean, with him going down with the X Division title, will give him a chance. You can still cash that in for a TNA World Title shot, right?
At Destination X.
No, maybe no, not necessarily.
Done that.
I'm going to look to see when the last time Option C happened. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's called. Option C.
Option C.
Right. Made famous by
Austin Aries.
I will kind of go touch on the X Division title going to NXT. Yes and no. I think they wanted to do the Zachary Wentz, Wesley thing on NXT TV, and I think, if they're gonna do that feud, might as well put the X Division title on him to get it some exposure. So I agree, but I also disagree with it. I think the feud was happening either way, but might as well put it to give
it more of a rub.
Here's how it goes. He had a lucky 2-week title reign because it was in a fucking Ultimate X match and anybody could win. The logic was in the window that anybody absolutely could win that belt at any point. If they were holding that belt for clout, they'd hold it till October 1st for the CW debut. They won't because they don't want Wesley beating Zachary Wentz as NXT as X Division.
Yep.
And that's WWE don't want to do that. Would be like, you don't need to use that. You know what I mean? So he got lucky. We get a pop with the belt and NXT TV, and Fatman, do you consider 3 years long?
Yes.
3 years ago, Josh Alexander cashed in Option C to defeat Christian Cage for the Impact World Championship,
and then lost it to
iPhone.
Yeah, the same night.
Not the last time it happened. It happened in 2022 in November. Frankie Kazarian used Option C but lost to Josh Alexander. Yes. That was at Overdrive. So no, it doesn't happen at Destination X. The first 4 title changes happen at Destination X.
Well, I mean, why don't they just immediately cash it in or within a month of winning it then?
Because the first couple were specifically designed that way. And then they changed the Option C actor of any time you wanted to go, pop.
So they changed it from a title to Money in the Bank.
Basically.
Well, it's title and Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
But you have to give a week's notice.
Spitfire. Just like my work.
Spitfire, Danny Luda and Jody Threat versus Masha Slamovich and Tasha Steelz. Alicia Edwards was injured for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships. That man, finger me the stats.
It was 11 minutes and 9 seconds. Christian Thompson gave this 3 stars.
Hey, Sleazy, I didn't know you were a bowler.
Hey, Sleazy, you're the women's wrestling aficionado.
Yeah, but you're the tag team wrestling aficionado.
We already got the tag team shit in, so like,
okay, I'll take it. 3.5 stars. I thought this was a great pivot because of Alicia being hurt. I didn't know at the time that she was hurt, because I don't watch the product. But yeah, this was a perfectly fine match. I thought it was nice. The hot tag was really good with Masha and Luna. I thought I like how they're dealing with the tag division, it being enough of a difference than the singles division in terms of the type of wrestlers in it. Like it's more power moves, it's more, big beefy women beating the shit out of each other.
wow, whoa! And you didn't make an Arby's comment once. I'm happy.
You're welcome. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and I think it's a great fresh take on a division.
Heavy G.
4 stars. I actually was watching a little bit of a couple of the shows before where they had him that Spitfire lost. They had to split. That was a good story leading up into the match. The one pinfall that they had where it was like I don't know if it was the move that Spike Dudley uses where he crawls up the thing and he did the pin.
Acid drop.
Acid drop.
Star Sprite number 2, but acid drop.
Acid drop.
But that was a unique way to
Slice bread number 2.
Acid drop. But
the left side of the column's right, the right side's wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, he just doesn't know. He's right. But yeah, I thought it was a good match, and it was like you said, Sleazy, it was a nice refresher in between the 2 matches that they had. I thought it was a good. I like to see the ladies' matches get a little bit more time, but 4 stars.
I forgot how good Tasha Steelz was. And really remember the times we talked about her title reign. And I don't think I appreciated this bitch enough back then. Because she popped into somewhere that everything has been chemistry about these 2 teams over the past months and months, trading the belts back and forth and everything that's going on. And she come into somewhere everybody's been gelling and picked it up right away and helped with the flow of everything. And I think now we're going to see when Mrs. Edward gets good, because I can't pronounce her name properly. I'm just going to start calling her Mrs. Edwards. Eddie's wife is too mean, so it's Mrs. Edwards. When she gets healed, I think her and Tasha Steele are winning those belts back. Batman.
I didn't like it as much. I still liked it. I gave it 3 stars. I didn't like it as much as the other panelists here, but another good match. Spitfire winning wasn't that big of a shock. I kind of questioned why Masha took the pin, and then in the aftermatch, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So I didn't really have a problem with that. So yeah.
So the 2 they have traded here now. Let's see. Because it started with MK Ultra. Killer Kelly and Masha had him. They had him for 6 months, lost him to Decay. They won him back, lost him to Spitfire. Yeah, MK Ultra held him for 14 days, lost him to Spitfire for 56 days. The Militia won him and held him for 133 days, so for a Spitfire to win him back. So they've been hot potato, what I'd call it, because that's at about a year. 4 title changes. One team was clearly getting, or one person is clearly getting the benefit of that.
I have a question for you guys. Do you like when they hot potato titles like that?
If it makes sense, yeah. If it's just for, we're going to change the title just to shock you, and they keep doing it, it devalues the title. So no.
If they keep doing it,
keep doing it.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. It's like 13 days, then 56 days. It just seems like
Well, the most recent title reign, okay, the last 5 before that, for in terms of days, were in order 133, 56, 14, 41, 182.
That's fine. In my opinion, that's fine.
Yeah.
And just to fucking put a bow on this, it's the acid drop.
I've done the acid drop. I've never done the
Okay.
slice bread number 2.
It's not sliced bread number 2, because sliced bread number 2 is what Brian Kendrick called it, and he didn't start wrestling till 99.
If this match doesn't get 8 stars from Fat Man, I'll be shocked. Josh Hendry is exactly
Josh
what I'm
Hendry.
calling. That's the match.
I
Josh Hendry.
believe it, Josh Hendry.
16 minutes and 52 seconds. Christian Thompson gave this 4 stars.
Fat. Because I've been going in order, so I'm doing it properly. Heavy G.
4 stars. I like the match. Great finish. I love Josh Alexander as a heel. Just the way just the little things. Like he takes, I forget what move he takes, and then he goes to lock up, and then he just bails out. Like just like chicken shit heel stuff from a guy that shouldn't be a chicken shit heel. I absolutely loved it. But the thing is, what the fuck were those? Was it a forearm or an uppercut that he tried to do in the corner, and it looked like absolute shit? Where he was just like, it was. I just thought that was horrific. But other than that, I thought the match was really good. I love the finish. I love the ending where he puts him in the ankle lock. It was a good match. 4 stars.
Give me more of Josh Hendry. Give me, like, this feud between the both of them has been awesome so far from the fucking heel turn. Because who else would have turned Josh Alexander heel? Right. So officially, a low blow's a low blow, regardless. Right. Like, that does most of the things, but you got to have somebody really loved for somebody to get really hated. Mm-hmm. They love. I don't know if they do this again because of who comes out later on to do commentary on the main event and how they're guessing on where Bound for Glory is going. Mm-hmm. But this should have been, or is going to be, a number 1 contenders match for a world title sooner rather than later.
Yep,
I would agree. Here's my thing about the Josh Alexander turning heel. I think when you have the circumstances that are happening right now, it was absolute perfect timing to do it, because it's absolutely Josh Alexander is a dick, but he's right. But he's a dick. But he's right. But he's a dick. You know, and
so the perfect way to turn a heel. Thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And Joe Hendry is the absolute top person that's taking the most advantage of the partnership. So yeah, it makes absolutely sense. Perfectly done. The match itself.
What?
I don't like the fucking ref bump.
Why not?
I don't know. Well,
I don't know, and then goes in to explain it.
Didn't need it.
For the heel blow, it absolutely did.
Here's
for the low blow, it absolutely did.
Of course it does. I think you could have done it without it, though. Honestly, you could have. Because Dick Kick City was happening no matter what. But I think my problem is the fact that it was the finish anyway. You know what I mean? The finish happened, the ref was down, and then the finish happened. You know what I mean? It was the exact same ending.
The visual, dickhead.
I know, but it felt weird to me. And maybe that's just me. I'm just a, pretentious asshole. I don't know. It just felt like it.
Absolutely, though.
But that being said, it was a great match. 4 stars. That's it.
Of course, the king of the 4-star match has a 4-star match. I agree with Sleazy. Like, it was weird. Like, the finish happened, and then the finish happened. Like, I was just like, that's that's a choice. I didn't see that coming. I saw Henry win, but I didn't see
Well, not
Henry
how.
win, but not how. And I'm like, that was weird. They just did that like 2 minutes ago. Like, okay, fine. I'm like, still a great match. Right kid died. Yeah.
Bullet Club versus Knockoff Bloodline for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. Alternate universe stats, please.
15 minutes and 17 seconds. Christian Thompson gave this 3.5 stars. Ryan, you're the tag team wrestling enthusiast.
I fucking love ABC, and I'm going to sing their praises every goddamn time.
As you should.
I saw a lot of heat and hate online for this match about the amount of cheating the bad guys did. It was over too much. Fuck off, they're bad guys.
How dare a heel be heels?
Right.
They cheated too much and it took away from the finish. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
You
100% disagree on
Yeah.
that.
You cheat that much, it's eventually going to work, and you hope the face just gets the peril. But no, sir. This led me to believe of a different outcome coming to main event too. Batman.
That's how
great
great the match was.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
3 3/4. I thought it was a really good match. Right, kids died. I thought switch of the titles back to the system, especially after them losing the tag titles. They get regained the other set of titles, and I agree. I'm like, is iPhone gonna win this again? I'm like, oh yes, but yeah, 3 3/4.
Sleazy.
3.5. I love the cheating. I thought I saw the same stuff. I'm like, what do you mean you're pissed that they cheated so much? What the fuck does that even mean? I think that ABC Club is almost certainly headed to NXT, which is why I was surprised that they lost here.
They following the guns, are they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, cool. Either way, though, I'm glad the system won. Though it was a nice, interesting way of going about it. I guess.
Hey, G.
Hated it.
Hated it.
Why?
They cheated too much.
Well, no. I mean, it did get me a little upset about that, but I just there's just something. Maybe it's just me. I just
It is.
can't see Hawkins getting pushed like this.
Too bad he's not Kurt Hawkins. He's Brian Myers.
Brian
Yeah,
Myers,
you know what he meant, dickhead.
gonna be an
But no,
asshole.
it's like me with fucking Zack Ryder and Matt Cardona. They're two different. Brian Myers is a totally different worker than Kurt Hawkins, 100%. They're night and day.
It's the same person.
The same person, but they're not the same worker.
Yes.
Then maybe his former persona maybe soured my taste for him.
Maybe
That's fair.
3 stars. I was.
You still gave it 3 stars, man. It's not like
I mean, it was a decent match, but it's just
This
He's
is
sleazy.
why-
It.
yeah.
As an example for the TNA tag team titles, ABC had a tag title reign, 140 days. Subculture won it for a month and a half. The Rascals won it for a month and a half. ABC won them back for 140 days. System won it for 135 days. ABC 55 days. System now in the current reign. Co-main event of the evening. Jordan Grace Open Challenge, which turned into Wendy Chu from NXT for the TNA Knockouts Championship. Show him the tits and the stats, Fats.
Okay, 11 minutes and 6 seconds. Christian Thompson gave us 3 3/4.
Sleazy, you're the women's wrestling aficionado with Japanese influence.
I have to take a moment.
Yeah.
I saw too many tits here.
It was too hairy.
19,000 stars, obviously. Yeah. What do you expect? No, honestly, this is probably in terms of Jordan Grace, this has been her worst match since the entire TNA NXT collaboration.
Not even close.
Absolutely was.
No, as in this has been her worst match, and it's not even close.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yes.
And the thing is that I don't really think it was Wendy Chu's fault or Jordan's even fault. It is a definite circumstance of just two people that just simply don't line up.
Mix. Yep.
They just don't line up, which sucks because Wendy Chu could have really used the rub here, and she just didn't get it. I'm hoping that they do the Rosemary Wendy Chu, like them win the TNA tag titles.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that right now, because I think it would help not only Rosemary obviously, but Wendy Chu as well. And I think that's where they're kind of going with this, with what happened after the fact.
They're going with Rosemary, Jordan Grace, and Bound for Glory.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that too, but it wouldn't be surprised if she's walking in with half the tag titles too.
Heavy G.
What'd you give it, Sleazy?
Another sandwich, probably.
Yeah, a star and a quarter. And I feel like I'm overrating it there.
Wow.
I gave it to like I said, my first line, no chemistry. It just seems like oil and water with those two. I don't know. I mean, I love Jordan Grace. I agree with you that it was probably one of her worst matches in a while. But I do love the Chu Rosemary combination there at the end. But the match, Jordan Grace probably did a lot in that match to like not get it to suck. But they just don't have, like you said, they just don't line up.
Jordan Grace needs to get to WWE right away. Absolutely, and this is why you're going to look at 10 now, because she's WWE looks ready, especially for the women's division. Mm-hmm. But she's not WWE star ready. What proof of this?
I was gonna say, Sleazy's like, well, it's not Grace or Chu. It was 100% Chu, in my opinion. She's that gimmick. I don't think she's getting the gimmick. Like I think she's trying too hard in her gimmick. That is detrimental in her matches. That's what I think. She's a very capable worker. I just think she's not. The gimmick is holding her back, I think, in my opinion.
Happy Sleepy Wendy Chu was fine.
Yes.
Really fucked up Wendy Chu was weird.
Yeah. And star and a half. I mean, I didn't like her match with Kiani Jordan and No Mercy. This was a little better. I said I didn't like her match. This was.
I agree with you. I said you didn't though.
Oh, and this wasn't that much better. Yeah, once she gets a hold of the gimmick, I think she'll be fine. But I think she's still trying to find it. I think that's just my opinion. I think she's trying too hard.
Fair.
I think, and it's showing a little bit.
Yep. I think Grace Rosemary would be 1,000 times better.
Oh,
than this match. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding! It's main event time for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Nick Nemeth defends against Moose.
iPhone.
And what are the stats on this iPhone?
The iPhone went 19 minutes and 38 seconds. Christian Thompson gave this 4 stars.
Wait, I thought they just released the iPhone 18.
16.
Oh, is it 16?
16.
I don't know.
Josh Hendry was better. And I think Josh Hendry's match of the night. But this match gave me JBL. They've already had a couple now. I think expect the Moose to win and him not winning. I don't think it soured it to me. I was just like, maybe Dolph Ziggler is a main event guy. And to touch on Bound for Glory, Apparently, the Frankie Kazarian coming out and doing commentary means that's going to be the main event of Bound for Glory.
Good.
I don't hate it for TNA.
I don't hate it.
Time out. You bitched at me about saying about Kurt Hawkins, and then you don't correct him when he says Dolph Ziggler. What the fuck is that?
Was
Is
Dolph
it the same
Ziggler's one
character? It is still the same character. He
Yeah.
still looks like legitimately, it's still the same character. The only thing different is his name because he's still going, I need to be the best I could be, and I need to fucking be the best match in the card no matter where it is. And
when he kicked out of the second iPhone spear, my girlfriend was watching with me. I literally screamed, "Fuck you!"
Yo,
fuck this finish.
like I said,
No,
fuck
I
you.
didn't scream "fuck your finish." I screamed "fuck you,
What?
fuck you." Nobody kicks out of one iPhone spear, but Dolph Ziggler kicked out of two. Fuck you, fuck you. That little skinny twig kicked out of two. Fuck you. Hell no.
Goldberg murdered him with like 6 and he kept getting up. So, like, Dolph has that. Did you see his abs?
I don't care.
He didn't fucking wash clothes on those fuckers.
I still gave it 4 stars. It was a great match.
You're a dick.
But I was that was literally the one aspect that pissed me off. Like I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" Like when he hit it, I'm like, "It's over." Moose just won, and then he kicks out. I'm like, and he no-sells it. He fucking gets right back up and fucking no-sells it. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "Oh, you fucking dick."
Brav. Adrenaline, brav. English words, brav.
Bro,
Fuck off.
bro.
Bruv.
Fuck off.
Brav. Sleazy, brav. Your turn.
Hey, bruv.
Hey, bro.
Too much interference, bruv. And
Oh,
while we're
man.
at it, here's my problem. It wasn't necessarily the fact there was too much interference, but the fact that Nick Namath, the champion, says, no, don't disqualify him.
That's your dumb babyface logic. And Black Roman Reigns is a beast. I thought he was also going to win this after the second spear.
Fuck that shit. There's shit like that I was kind of like, the second spear, fuck you'll finish. I
Fuck you
do
finish.
love the silent cowboy just showing up everywhere. Clothesline from hell leaving, not saying a goddamn fucking word.
Yep.
Well, he said something to Dolph.
Well, we don't hear it though.
Harvey G.
3 stars. I was like the outside interference too much. I love JBL though. It almost looks like a Jake Roberts short arm clothesline with the way he does it now. Which
Yeah,
is
but he's
fine.
like fucking 8 foot tall, so he's still murdering you.
Well, it's because he can't run the ropes.
Yeah, so-
Which is fine.
Sleazy,
Whatever.
would you give this?
Oh, 3.25.
Just the fuck you're finished. I mean, just
Well, is this 2024? That's going to be a gripe on every wrestling show.
Yep.
And a realistic thing that
Yep.
if that's going to be a gripe on every wrestling show, it happens on every wrestling show.
Mhm.
It's,
Yep.
it's part of 2024 wrestling now.
100%. And I don't have to like it.
no, I don't like it either. I mean, I get it gets their pop, but
They do something for the pop and it works.
But
Shouldn't be added.
But like I said before on the show, it's like the Jim Cornette thing. You have to hit 1 spear, then you have to hit 2, then you got to hit 3, then you got to spear them through a table that's filled with hypodermic, 80% hypodermic needles.
Okay,
and then-
AEW, calm down.
WWE is proven you can just evolve on finishers and not involve in the weapons. WWE's proven it.
I hate it when WWE does it.
Well, Cena was
When you have to
doing
hit,
that
when you
for a
have to
while.
hit 4 stunners or 3 go to sleeps and shit like that. That made sense to hit the go to sleeps in the strap match. I get that, but
Here's my problem with it. It's not the fact that they're doing it all the time. It's the fact they're doing it very specifically at the same time. It's always on pay-per-views. You never see multiple fuck yo finishes on TV
Right.
because that match doesn't matter, but on the pay-per-view it
Pay-per-view,
does.
it does. Right.
I would be a little bit more okay with it if it happened everywhere. I'd be a lot more okay with it if it didn't happen anywhere, unless it was very specifically every once in a blue moon that somebody kicked out, because that's what the finish is supposed to be. Is that this is your fucking knockout move. This is it. This is the end. Nobody's gonna knock that shit out. And then they,
Right.
get one 2 count every 3, 4, 5 months or something of that nature. Not every single fucking major match they kick out of 3 finishers. And I'm not sure if that's an old school mentality. It might be, but I watched it in ECW. It accelerated many times in ECW, and it's not just the Cornette thing. It's the fact that it was 1 chair shot, then 2 chair shots, then 3 chair shots. But that's not what's happening with the finishers. Like, they're not going to go down the road of weapons to beat people. It's just the fact that they're just doing more of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Cornette's like, oh no, now they're going to go through hypodermic needles in the fire of pit of doom, and then they're going to suck each other's dicks, and oh my god, goddamn pal, So it's not going.
God damn, he came on my face because he's a heel.
Right.
Now I know we're talking TNA, but now
No, we can finish that because this is the end of the overall thoughts on pay-per-view.
But
Yeah, yay or nay? Oh, I'm coughing. I'm just trying to get this part out. That's all.
It's a good show.
Not bad.
It's a good show.
But the thing with the finishers, like what happened with Braun and Jey Uso? Jey Uso hits that one spear on Braun Breaker, and Braun's rolling around like a fish on the outside of the ring, like he's hurt. Now, when we get to that match in the pay-per-view, he's gonna spear him, and he's gonna kick out at 1.5.
Yeah.
What the hell's the difference? You just flop like a fish, rolling around outside the ring like you were shot with a fucking bazooka, but then during the match, you're not gonna. I don't know. To me, it's just how many finishers were there in Michael's Undertaker? Was there only one kick out of just one?
I
with
mean,
Michael.
Houdini,
Which one? Which time?
Which Michael's Taker?
Yeah, holy fuck.
45.
first one.
No, the second one.
There was
Or was
at
it the
least
first one? Or was it the first one?
first one. Yes, there's at least 2 kickouts from each of them that should have been the end of the match.
Yeah, in 26.
Then it might have been the first one then, but it was that first when Michaels just shot that arm out at like the last second and didn't.
I'm having an out of body experience.
And then and then didn't have. Thank you, JR. When he did that and didn't move for like a minute and a half afterwards. I mean, that to me that
should have been over.
I don't know. To me, I don't know. Maybe it's the old school in me, I guess.
I think your problem is that there's not enough pageantry in the kickout. Because there's not enough drama behind it.
There's also not enough selling too. Because like I said, like Moose hits 2 spears, Ziggler gets right back up. Like nothing. Like nothing happened. Like it's just like come on, guys.
You get hit with a finish, you shouldn't get up right away.
Kicking out's not the issue. The issue is getting
selling afterwards.
What, taking 2 finishers and then getting up, doing your own finisher, and then taking a third finisher is not a good way of booking a match?
That's your cup of tea.
Or my favorite one, finisher. Oh God, he's down. Watch the ref. Watch the ref. 1, 2. Ah, yeah.
You realize everybody else can't fucking view that. You know that, right, dickhead?
I know. It hits me. It's one of the things, and full disclosure, I've always had this problem since I started training, is that I see shit like that and like, Nobody
thing.
cares. Nobody knows. Nobody's watching behind the magician's fucking handkerchief. But I still catch it, you know? And it does take away from the match for me personally. And sometimes I have to put that away because of it. I have to compartmentalize that shit. Because it does
News
take
and
away from the
rumors.
news. Oh, fuck you. We were having a nice
rumor your news.
conversation.
News and
Let me
rumors.
move this above. There we go. Right in front of Fatman.
That's fine with me. Don't gotta look at my face.
Well, I'm trying to get it off of Ryan here. There you go.
Oh, the guy doing drugs live on air. That's the one who should be getting it out. Illegal here. Fuck off.
Allegedly, purportedly, Motor City Machine Guns. Yes, I said that the way I wanted to.
Of course you
Have signed with WWE and are expected
According
to
to who?
debut.
A
According
lot of places,
to
actually.
multiple sources.
Yeah, not just one.
So everyone copied off of Russell votes. Okay, I got it.
Yes.
First match against Axiom and
Supposed to be the debut on CW.
So are they going to advertise them?
Don't know.
No, I'm positing that to the wrestling show staff members as a
How
point of
do you
discussion.
not-
You fucking asshole.
How do you not advertise 2 former world champions coming to your organization?
Especially when they have TNA behind them.
right.
Yeah.
Well, who did Axiom and they signed a contract? Who are they wrestling? I know they had a backstage segment where
TNA is on currently, so like I'm the only one that watches it in the background. And probably pays attention.
You mean NXT is
or
up?
NXT? Yeah, NXT TNA.
Thank you.
that's TNA.
There you go. Laya Valkyria got engaged.
Good for her.
Your face.
Oh, can we talk about another relationship issue?
Okay.
As broken originally on the wrestling show, more and more outlets have now pretty much confirmed that Britt Baker and Adam Cole split up.
Tony Schiavone, home wrecker.
Right?
Who goes to WWE first?
Cole.
Cole.
Baker.
I don't think they'll sign Baker, period, because I think Baker's too ingrained in AEW and her dentist practice.
Oh yeah, WWE's not gonna play with that.
Moose says he plans to retire with his current TNA
Who says?
contract. iPhone says he plans to retire when his current TNA contract expires. I don't believe him. Micah Taylor passed away?
Yeah. Regional guy here. He had a cup of coffee in WWE. I think it was wasn't he on one of the Tough Nuts too? Can't remember.
He was in OVW Deep South.
Yeah.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
I could have sworn he
AEW Warner Bros. Discovery are rapidly closing in on a new media rights deal for Dynamite Collision Rampage and perhaps more. And new reports suggest that two sides have all but agreed on a new agreement, but simply haven't announced it yet. That's been the rumor since like last year.
Yeah, that nothing has changed there.
According to
Fuck
Dave
Dave Meltzer.
Meltzer.
Okay, we got to get on the fucking page here. Jesus
It's 1,
Christ.
2, 3. Fuck Dave Meltzer.
State
1,
of
2,
the-
3.
Fuck Dave
not
Meltzer.
even, you guys saw the
Jesus
same page.
Christ.
Stated that it is a quote done deal, and there will be changes from pay-per-view concepts. Though wasn't sure what that was. He speculated that they could go to Max, which is the
No
rumor
shit.
since last year.
This is not news. This is $12.99 making content.
Yeah. He also says he does not believe a potential new show will air on Fox. but a smaller subsidiary station like FS1. I don't believe that either.
It
I
doesn't
believe-
matter.
FS1 doesn't want that shit.
Well,
FS1 had a lot of things on there over the
it's
years.
FS1's Fox.
Yeah, well,
Right.
Raw was on FS1 for a while, and Dick had down in this corner. That's where you got Raw for a while
Wow.
in Canada. You had
Where?
it was on TSN, and then it was on FS1 for a while for international customers.
Oh yeah, we that was the only way to watch Raw was TSN. They only switched
Yeah.
to Sportsnet like 15 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Reportedly, Matt Riddle says chances of returning to WWE are extremely high. Get it?
I mean, CM Punk is in a WWE ring. Who the fuck knows anymore?
Yep.
No, the high comment. He extremely high because he's always high. Never mind.
No, I know sold it. Fuck you.
Or 20.
Uh,
Or 20 somewhere.
your
It's
face.
8:53. Okay.
America time.
America time.
I don't even know what it is in Canada.
Probably 6.
Right now is 10:24 p.m.
10:24 p.m. Isn't that like
Wait, whoa. How the hell is it 10:24 now?
I'm the most easily point in North America, dickhead. I hit New Year's before anybody else does.
Yeah, he's 90 minutes ahead of
Oh,
us.
he's that. Oh, he's
yeah, he's way the fuck. He might as well spit on fucking Europe for us. That's how close he is.
here close to Greenland.
Oh yeah, he can piss on Greenland.
All right, well then,
He
okay.
can make it Yellowland.
I thought he was the other way around.
The Milwaukee Business Journal reported today the city's putting together a bid to try to secure money in the bank and hold it at America, whatever the ballpark is now named in Milwaukee.
The baseball park?
The baseball
Yeah.
park.
Okay.
Another park, America Insurance Field or America
Hang
Family
on.
Field.
I might be able to pull it. The Brewers?
Yes.
Yes! I know sports.
Touchdown!
They got their 3-point conversion.
Nice.
I wonder if they'll make a strike after that.
They left the 9-pin. Solid 9.
Ah, damn it. Now that it got to go back for, fourth period.
Kobayashi passed away.
Oh no.
Kenta Kobayashi? Seriously?
Kenikia Kobayashi. Kuniaka.
Okay, I was going to say, Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that.
I like to scare you. It's fun. I like giving you a heart attack. Anyone else got some news and rumors?
Actually, that's a good one.
Who is Tyrese Halliburton?
No idea.
A basketball player.
Yes. For
He's right.
The Pacers.
Pacers.
He's on NXT. He's going to make sure Trick Williams and Ethan Page signed the contract for October 1st. So there's your sports integration.
Okay. I don't know who they are. Sure.
Armando
Alejandro Estrada.
Signed a Legends deal. Yes, sir.
So did Jackie.
Did
Right.
Ventura sign one yet?
He's rumored to have signed one.
I wouldn't be surprised.
WWE is aggressively trying to re-sign Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley.
I would. Okay, which you have to keep 2 of the 3.
Just say fuck, Mary kill. For
Yeah, I
fuck's
was going to
sake.
say, why aren't we doing fuck, marry, kill here?
Hey, fuck, marry, kill.
The ignorant answer is we kill Nia Jax.
Yes, 100%.
No.
And then
No,
you fuck
Kill Rhea
Rhea.
Ripley.
No, you fuck Rhea.
Fuck Rhea.
You marry
you
Liv.
marry.
you get-
No. You marry Rhea because if you fuck Rhea, she gonna fuck you. You
Right.
marry Rhea. You
Well, that's why
fuck
I'm saying
Liv.
kill. And then
Oh wait,
you ride it to the sunset, I guess.
I fuck Rhea, I marry Naya, and I kill Liv.
You're wrong.
I'm still hard in that scenario though.
You're marry Naya.
You're hard in every scenario. What are you
With
talking?
all-
You're hard right now talking to us.
Captain Crunch and myself.
What he's doing is there's a hole in the bottom of the box
Yeah.
when he reaches in.
But no, you wouldn't want to marry Naya to marry in that family bloodline.
This is a bloodline. The only one that has money is The Rock
I think Roman's doing pretty good.
and Roman. Don't matter though.
And Usos. Jacob Fatu got 7 kids and couldn't go across the border, and the WWE figure out a way to do that. So, like, slowly roll and bloodline not having money and connections, yo.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 60 is already booked.
Wow. Speaking of crazy bullshit.
I was going to bring up my Reddit thing because I got to bounce.
Okay, go for it.
Ryan Buckatch, Reddit, Twitter. And the Reddit comes from SC Jerk and it's brilliant. You know how they know WWE is actually ripping off AEW and AEW is better?
How's that?
On Monday Night Raw, they put the tagline when Pete Dunne's coming out, does not want to be called Butch, like they would have for Hangman Page and AEW's.
Well done.
There is a spoiler for the main event of Bound for Glory.
What is it?
That would be
The main event at the TNA tapings in San Antonio. The main Bound for Glory was announced. Nick Nemeth defends the TNA World Championship against, say his name, and he appears. I believe it, John Hendry.
Oh, damn.
What is Joe Hendry? Joe Hendry's not there.
So they're not doing Kazarian?
They're not doing Kazarian.
Read the whole spoiler. Read the whole spoiler.
That's all. That's literally the only thing that was up there.
The one I found, Joe Hendry defeated Frankie Kazarian during a shot at the TNA World title. Kazarian originally declared the winner after using brass knuckles, but then Santino Marella came out and restarted the match.
gotta love Santino.
I'm looking to see if anybody come out TNA was or NXT was. I'm confusing them so now. This is brutal.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to tell you who's going to be at the American Dream Raw for GCW on November 23rd. Yes, it is your favorite wrestler, Kurt Angle.
It features Kurt Angle.
And also
The American Mall
Mick
is pretty
Foley.
fucking cool.
I've never actually been inside.
Well, Sleazy,
Get a scooter.
are we going to be going there? Oh, dear, there.
Absolutely not.
Is that in Jersey?
Yes.
It's about half hour away from New York.
I thought it was like right.
It's northern New
Meadowlands.
Jersey. No, it's northern New Jersey.
It's next door to MetLife Stadium,
Yeah,
Right.
That's what I thought.
which is still a half hour away from New York.
Nah, that's a quick train ride in.
It's an hour away if you're taking the traffic. Heavy G, put yourself over.
You can catch me every Tuesday night, actually after this show, that we're discussing NFL. We're discussing a legend retiring after this season in baseball. You catch us there after the wrestling show with Sleazy and the Fatman every Tuesday nights.
Wow. Amazing. I'm at
Right.
We are Sleazy Fatman
7
on X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. Please like and follow us there. Find our videos at twitch.tv/SleazyTheFatman, youtube.com/SleazyTheFatman, and premium content at onlyfans.com/wrestling show. Fatman gave us a little bit of a taste of his tits earlier today. You can see more of that there.
Well, you told me to.
If everyone told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it as well?
Already did.
Oh, well. That's sad. Like and subscribe on your favorite platform. Click notification icon on YouTube so you will know when we go live. And not just here, but when we do TWS After Dark featuring Mr. Ryan, who fucked off early. Explore more content at thewrestlingshow.com, including articles, merch, and so much more. So with a thanks to Ryan, a thanks to Mr. Reigning, defending, definitely not Jeopardy trivia champion. And as always, for Sleazy.
For the Fat Man.
This is a wrestling show. Thank you guys so much for listening. Peace.
And watching, by the way. Not just listening, watching. Fuck Dave Meltzer. Fuck Tony Khan and his alleged cold habit. Hot dogs on a sandwich, soda's on a sandwich, burgers on a sandwich. Tacos and burritos are not sandwiches, you Indiana pieces of fucking redneck motherfuckers. Next week. Cool.
I'm a truth that you seem to run from. I'm an army of one. I'm a clip in your gun.